Good evening, people. Rich of Review Tech USA in another poorly lit video. But I wanted to talk about this. I ran out of time, about to go into work. Sundays are funny at my job because I have 3 days worth of work to do and only 6 hours to do the work. And every other night of the week, Monday through Thursday, I have 8 hours to do the work and only have 1 day worth of work to do. So I'm usually done by like 2 in the morning, but that's besides the point. So PlayStation 4 rumors are everywhere. The system, they're going to make a huge announcement February 20th. And there was this article going around that people are constantly freaking out about. I think it's through The Sun. I think it's a UK article. And they're saying it's coming out on the 20th. They're not coming out on the 20th. They're announcing it on the 20th. It's going to be 10 times more powerful than the PS3, which I believe, and the specs have gotten better. They're respectable specs now. It's not going to be mind-blowing compared to the current generation, but it's definitely enough of a leap. And they're saying, everyone's saying it's going to be $300. No, the article says 300 pounds, which equates to about 475 US dollars. At least as of yesterday. It could go up and could go down. Prices, currency compared to other currencies flips all the time. The last thing it said, though, and this one to me is kind of funny, is they said it's going to be even more powerful, the sun. I think it's the same sun that, like, has all the conspiracy theories, how they, like, you know, there's a hurricane and there was a face of Jesus in the hurricane. They were saying it's going to be more powerful than top-end PCs. Now, look, before everyone thinks that I'm, you know, being in elitist mode, no, I'm not. I'm looking forward to the PlayStation 3. I'm glad, you know, it's going to have, even though it's going to be a mobile 8-core processor, it's going to be an 8-core processor. It's going to have a 7970M, I'm hearing in it. Pretty respectable specs. But if you think that even if it is, it's probably going to be cheaper in the States because, you know, when tech comes out over here, the price usually goes down compared to over in Europe and in England and so on and so forth. Think about that. A top-end PC would have a GTX 690 in it or a 7970 in it. They're $400 and $500 cards. That alone is more than the cost of what the PlayStation 3 is going to be, roundabout. So even if they cut corners and then they streamline the manufacturing process of a 7970, a real one, not the mobile one, because mobile is a totally different animal when it comes to graphics processors, it would cost still like $300, $350. They would have to make, it would be the PlayStation 3 launch all over again. It would be $600, $700. And that's still wishful thinking. There's no way that Sony is giving you a console that's going to blow away top-end PCs for $400 or $300. It's just not going to happen. And I'm not saying this to be know-it-all. I'm not saying it to be like, oh, PC is better. No, I'm just letting you know. I'm giving you a reality check. I really think, because people, and you don't have to understand tech. If you don't care about technology, you just like the game, that's fine. But I think a lot of people, because throughout the years, you know, every time a new console came out, it was a huge leap. I mean, think about it. Nintendo to Super Nintendo was ginormous, or even the Genesis. Super Nintendo to PlayStation or N64 was enormous. PlayStation to PlayStation 2 was pretty damn big. And even PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3. I mean, when you saw the Killzone footage back at E3 2006, people, you know, crap themselves. But due to the economy, like I've said a billion times before, due to the law of diminishing returns, it's not going to be as huge. It's still, they're going to be respectable. I just said it. I'm pretty happy with the specs that I'm hearing for the 720 and especially the PS4. But I'm just letting you know, don't expect that ginormous leap. What you're going to get is native 1080p rendered games. You're going to get tessellation. You're going to get better lighting. You're going to get better shadows, better textures all around. But it's going to be, you know, substantial changes, but it's not going to blow your mind. So, just wanted to let you know that. And again, 300 pounds is not $300. I see all these videos of people saying it's going to be 300 bucks. 300 pounds. Read articles before you talk about them. This is Rich Review Tech USA. I need to go into work now. Yes, I do. I need to go into work. Have a good one.